Hey, welcome to Business Applications 2. I'm glad to have you as a part of this class. I wanted to do a video just to reintroduce some of you to the format of this class. For those of you who were enrolled in Business Applications 1 with me last semester, this is just a review of how the class is structured. However, I wanted to make sure I went over all this information for those of you who are new to this course, as well as some of you who took the course last semester, just to make sure that you're going to be successful this semester. The course is set up differently than other courses that you might be taking in GradPoint from other teachers. It is a project-based course, and so that does make it a little bit different. So I just want to make sure that we're going over all of the elements. As you can see, when you enter into the class, I started with a welcome folder. The first instructor information has my information, a video about myself here, and then it has my contact information. I am in the lab on Wednesdays from 8 to 4 p.m. and I'm available from 8 to 4 Monday through Friday by email or phone. I will say that email is probably the best option when contacting me, because then I can just get back to you and we could set a time to either go on to Google Hangout, or I can give you a call, or we can meet in the lab. So email is probably the best, but you can give me a call as well. Underneath my instructor information is the course syllabus. This just explains the course. Again, has my contact information as well as our principal's information, and then just some tips for success and our honesty policy for ACVS. The pacing guide is below the syllabus, and the pacing guide is designed to help you stay on track in this class. So I have it broken down into all 18 weeks, and you can easily see what you need to have done in the upcoming weeks to either get ahead if you're going to be out of town or if you need to catch up. I do have all of the weeks and the dates here, and feel free to work ahead in this class. However, I do want to advise you that if you are behind in other classes, we do not advise you to work ahead in different classes. So please make sure that you're staying caught up in all of your classes, and then put in more time in other classes if you're wanting to get ahead. When you get into the course content for this class, you'll see that at first I only have 3 weeks of content showing. I will be putting more weeks up as time goes on, obviously. In the next 2 weeks I'll have probably at least 8 weeks worth of work up, but I don't want you to be overwhelmed and continue through everything until you have the previous weeks done, since it does build on that. So make sure that you're working through the content, you're watching the videos that are assigned so that you can be successful in this class. In the first week's folder, you'll notice that you'll start off with a video that is just reviewing PowerPoint guidelines. Now this video is really important. It's not having you actually submit anything for this video. However, I will grade you throughout the unit on PowerPoint on these guidelines. So please make sure that you review this, and if you have questions later on in the semester on PowerPoint guidelines, that you go back to this video, because it is very important. It's not a very long video, so make sure that you're watching that. The next assignment that you have for me is an About You presentation, which in the past in my classes I have had you do something that helps me get to know you. This one is actually, again, helping me get to know you, but it is also the first PowerPoint assignment, and it has you follow the guidelines that you were taught in this PowerPoint guidelines video. So make sure that you're watching that, you pay attention to the rubric on how I'm going to grade you, and then I have my example down here as well that you can look at. In week 2 is when we actually start in with the first walkthrough tutorial for PowerPoint. When you do a walkthrough tutorial, I will be asking you to complete the PowerPoint or the Word document or whatever it is while I'm doing the walkthrough. So there are pictures down here for this one. Sometimes there might be a starting document down there. So make sure that you split your screen and you have PowerPoint open while I'm walking through it so that you can submit the exact same PowerPoint that I'm doing. This one's about 27 minutes long, so make sure that you plan accordingly and have enough time to watch the entire thing and complete the assignment. So you will be submitting this assignment here. And then right after that, you have another short assignment where the directions are down here at the bottom, and you'll submit it in here. Week 3 is another PowerPoint assignment, and then the following week you'll have an assessment on PowerPoint. There will occasionally be multiple choice assessments for this class, and that's typically based on the vocabulary that is taught throughout the walkthrough tutorials. For your PowerPoint multiple choice, you'll have some questions that will cover the PowerPoint guidelines video as well as vocabulary. So again, please make sure that you're paying close attention to the tutorials, because that is where I'm teaching you the content. If you just go into the directions and try to copy the PowerPoint best you can, most likely you're not going to be as successful. So again, watch all of those videos. If for some reason something's not working, you can't get a video to work, maybe a picture doesn't come in correctly, please let me know so I can help you and you don't fall behind in the class. All teachers want to know when something's not working, so please make sure that you're staying in contact with us. And if you have any questions throughout the semester, I am here to help you. I want you to be successful, so just let me know. Thanks so much.